Ted.
It was a hive of controversy here on Friday.
Elephant in the room?
Controversial pick.
Okay, what happened? Tell everybody
Now,
what happened.
I will say, I'm not trying to get on Jeff. A lot of the Googans sided with Jeff in the interest of fairness.
Okay.
As you said in your 5 picks.
But here's what happened. At the end of the day, you had 2 games that I was going to pick.
Yeah.
But we probably should have. Here's what happened. And even went bounce back and forth. And I picked a game. And you were like, well, Dan's got that. Well, then we get stuck. Because I had picked both Miami and who did I
SMU.
SMU, like right before that was next on your list. So then we're up in the air. You've got 2 that are the same. So I've either got to pick the same or I've got to change.
Okay,
so I don't even know. So
what ended up happening is, Jeff, you conceded the Miami game to Dan.
Yes, and I took the SMU
And you
game.
took SMU.
And
said
Miami
Dan
won
needs to make
and
an
SMU
alternative pick.
lost.
So
and now
Dan-
your replacement game, give me the news.
Oh, you don't know.
I don't know what your replacement game was. It probably won 2.
It started in the AFC South where Jeff got pushed, his 3rd push of the season, with
So
the Houston
weak.
Texans laying 3.
By the way, every book in the world has that at 2.5, and somehow I got it at 3. Every book, go to covers, go anywhere in the world right now, and see how that game finished, and you're going to see -2.5.
Beef is the arbitrator.
No. I'm not blaming beef.
It was 3 on Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying when the
I had a
game.
lot of people messaging us about the SMU game saying, I don't know how you guys got it at 3.5. Everything, like, by Saturday, it was like 6.5.
Okay.
And it moved.
And they lost
Dan,
by 100.
You went into the college game. You like Utah State laying 6.5. They
I
lost
did.
Straight up
Oof, they
in that one.
Kent State, is that the first bowl game they've ever won?
Yes.
Did I see?
Flash pride. Dan, you like the U of Buffalo. You said, or Jeff, you like the U of Buffalo. You said the Bills won't win, but maybe the Bulls will.
Okay.
So the U of Buffalo Bulls got you a win there. Dan, you like the Fighting Aztecs of San Diego State laying 3.5. That was a winner.
Okay.
And now we got to the college
beat
game.
Butters.
That's always a good
Over
approach.
Butters. And we all know that was...
which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
then we get to the controversy. Jeff, you said, I love this game. FAU is down a coach. I don't care if it's a home game. You liked SMU laying 3.5 in the Boca Raton Bowl. They got blasted by FAU, who rallied for their new coach, Willie Taggart. And Dan, his substitute pick, he liked the Denver Broncos laying 7 on the Lions.
I just got so screwed. I mean,
So we close it out. Jeff, you took the Steelers laying 3.
I mean,
Dan, you got the Dolphins laying 1 on Cincinnati.
Whoa.
Jeff, you took the Skins -2. Dan, you took the Colts -6.5.
Oh.
So, Jeffrey, you go 1-3-1. 39-44-3 on the season.
oh.
Danny, a 4-1 week catapults you to 44-41.
All right, 39 and 40. I got to get going here.
Oh, wait, so I'm +8 right now?
No, you're +3, 44 and 41.
What are you?
39 and 44.
Okay.
But the loss column is kind of what dictates it. So I need to have a 5-0, and you need to have a 2-3, my friend.
So that's where we stand.
5-0 will get me to 44 and 44. 2-3 will get you to 46 and 44. Oh, geez. That couldn't have worked out any worse for me.
So I went 4-1. There's some awful texting going back and forth.
Oh,
with
no,
Jeff
I
and
just
myself.
let you know, and then you like immediately did, I read all those texts, by the way. They've made there already. You can continue. That's really unfair what just happened to me, but I picked bad. So regardless of picks, repicking, I argued for SMU because I thought it was an easy winner. I would have argued the same for Miami had I known it would have mattered. But anyway, there's always this Friday where
so
I'm down, man. That brought me down what just happened there. I usually have the picks, and I know. I couldn't remember who picked what. I just knew about the controversy. And then I thought, well, it's controversy. It'll work out good. The game's a loser. We'll both just have a loss there. And lo and behold, I come in and find out this.
Well, I switched Saturday morning.
I trust you. I believe you.
To
Detroit.
Denver, Detroit. Yeah. And Detroit was leading when I also got onto the flight. And I was like, I need Denver to score 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. I look up. 27-17. I'm like, how about that?
They gave a pretty good amount, too, didn't they? 6, maybe?
It was 7. Yeah, 7. It was 17-13.
No, I know. I'm aware.
Detroit. And so...
I'm surprised I didn't know you had that one, so that could have bothered me even more yesterday. But
so I had that one, and then, again, like I was telling you about the Dolphins, I was like, holy cow, what just happened? And then I knew you had the Redskins, and the Giants had them 35-21. I'm like, okay. There's an L for Jeffrey. That's good. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, I look up, it's 35-all. I'm like, what the heck? So things got a little dicey.
Yeah, and I thought maybe the Dolphins, you were going to end up. I didn't know you had the Dolphins because I knew I didn't.
But I lost the first one Friday night, and then I came back and won 4 straight.
I was
happy.
1-0, you were 0-1, and then this happened. 1-3, 4-1. I don't know what to tell you. If I have to spin that wheel twice, I'm going to take the wheel, and I'm going to break it over my knee in half.
Also, Googans, remember this. Jeff Prosser said he would spin the wheel twice
that's correct.
this year.
With no prodding.